What is up, guys, and welcome to the South Coast. Today's video, just wanted to give you a quick run through, basically put together all of my stock tank pool videos into one congruent video, just give you a little voiceover of the project as a whole. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so starting off, I got this stock tank. It was a little beat up from some storm damage at our local farm store, so I got it at a little bit of a discount, and first thing I did was get it cleaned up. So did some water scrubbing, and then there you saw me putting some cleaning vinegar in there to scrub it down, just using a stiff bristle brush to sort of scrub the bottom. It had been sitting out in the yard and had some rainwater collect in it, so there's some mineralization, some calcification of some things on the bottom of the pool. So went ahead and got it scrubbed out. There I am getting the cleaning vinegar rinsed out, making a little short video, a little reel there, as you can see, with the cell phone mounted atop the hose. You know, just YouTuber things. So we got it all rinsed out, and then got it dumped out, and then we were ready to get on to the next step. Alright, so once we got it rinsed out, cleaned out, we brought it into the shop and I got it sanded. Went ahead and sanded the bottom as well as all the sides. I believe I was using either a 180 grit or 220 grit, nothing too crazy, just something to sort of clean it up a little bit. And that got me ready for paint after doing some acetone on there to get all the sanding dust and any grease or anything off of there. So I used an Olympia swimming pool paint. I believe the brand is Olympia. All these products will be linked down in the description. But I use it's a specific swimming pool paint. It's a 2-part epoxy style paint. So you got to be careful with how much you mix up prior to starting, because you don't want to mix too much up and have it harden on you before you can get it all applied to the pool. This first coat took me about 2 pints total volume once it's mixed to get a good first coat on. So I just did 1 pint, mixed it up, and did the bottom, and then I think I had to get the second pint mixed up to get the sides all painted up. So we're getting the bottom of that pool all painted. This is the ice blue, I believe it is, color. A nice light blue. And then here on the second coat, you see me going around and finishing up the sides with the second coat. I believe it only took me a single pint to do the second coat. I got a little bit better coverage going on top of the first coat than I did on the first coat itself. So once we got the pool all painted, we let that paint set up for a couple days, and we came back using a 2 3/4 inch hole saw. Drilled 2 holes in the side of the tank to run our fittings in, and you see getting those holes drilled there, or getting one of them drilled there. Make sure you come behind your drill with either a deburring tool or a file to knock off the hard edges, because those edges are nice and sharp once you get the hole saw through there. And so I just bought this fitting kit that you can see right there on Amazon. I probably won't link this one because I haven't been super happy with the threaded connections, but I will find one to link and put in there so you know what to get. So this fitting did not come with instructions to use a silicone on it, but I decided to go with the belt and suspenders method. So we went ahead and put a bead of silicone on the fitting, and then on top of that we put the provided gasket that came with the fitting. And then once we got that set in place, I went ahead and put another bead of silicone. So basically making a gasket sandwich there with silicone on both sides, and then the fitting. We'll get that pushed through the hole that we just drilled in the tank and put the locking collar on the back side of it. Got the silicone there, and Simple as that. Get it threaded on there. Get the collar threaded on the back side. You just push it through the hole. It'll go through without threading it through the hole, but once you get it through the hole, you thread that collar there on the back side. Alright, this is going to seem a little out of order in this video, but I was using a sort of a refurbished pool pump that sort of died on me. So you see me filling the pool there with the old pump, and now I went ahead and replaced the pump with an actual above ground pool pump that I got on Amazon as well. Link will be in the description. So just sort of a little overview of the pump there. And I got these fittings to adapt from the 1.25" fittings on the pump to the 1.5" hose threaded fittings that I had with my existing hoses that I was using with the other pump. So at this point the pool is already filled. The fittings you see there are valves on the side of the pool, so those are holding the water in. Thankfully that part of that system worked, so I was able to continue to use the pool while I was waiting for the replacement pump to come in. So the replacement pump installed super easy. Just got those adapter fittings put on and then hooked my hoses back up to my valves that were already on the pool from the previous setup. I believe this is the Intex 1,000 gallon per minute pump. You can see they're tightening up one of those fittings where it connected to the pool. That's the issue I've had with these, is where that valve connects to the pool fitting itself. If you bump it, it will jump a thread and leak on you. So I'm trying to find a better setup there. So we got the hoses connected. Go ahead and get the pump primed up and ready to go. Get those valves open, get some water in the pump. Open up the bleeder on the top of the pump. You gotta let that air come out, and once you get water coming out of that bleeder, you're good to go. So there's that. Went ahead and got the pump plugged in, got it circulating. I think I actually had to switch those two hoses around. I think I had them backwards. It's not a huge deal, but it was pushing out of the innie and pulling in from the outie. So pretty much just going to end it here with some cleaning action. The pool's been doing great. We've been enjoying it. It's super nice in these hot South Coast days to hop in there in the afternoons, cool off before you eat dinner. But yeah, we've been enjoying it. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Leave me some comments down in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll leave it right here. Like always, I hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time down here on the South Coast.